Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of the strikes, but the build-up from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets him to the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap is just so disrespectful, but I love watching it. It's so Nate Diaz.
Gotta get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight. UFC Hall of Famer KHABİB Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with KHABİB. KHABİB loves him. He's always talking about it. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, KHABİB Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter KHABİB Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. KHABİB Nurmagomedov is set to fight Nate Diaz. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, KHABİB, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
John, this fight has everything. You have 2 stars. You have 2 guys that do not like each other. How do you expect KHABİB Nurmagomedov versus Nate Diaz to go down?
Well, you would know better than anyone that KHABİB's probably going to shoot here early and try to test that takedown defense of Nate Diaz. Diaz has really shored that part of his game up, but you can be sure he expected takedown attempts in bunches from his counterpart Nurmagomedov tonight. Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponents.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his targeting is very accurate with that straight left hand.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That was a jab.
Oh, with authority, the body.
He's got to start rolling down.
We might get a stoppage here. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep. His work. I'm gonna stand this up.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back off the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Diaz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Just missed with the left there. Under a minute to go in our opening round.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
What a stop. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, champs, second round now. Your teammate KHABİB Nurmagomedov versus Nate Diaz.
Very fast jab land.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of KHABİB Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Well, missed on that one. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striker. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Oh, overhand left, no good. Lands the double jab. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, we got a lot of blood now later.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Back and forth we go. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much... Oh! All right, big shots raining down. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have to...
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Gets back to his feet. defense there. Huge block. Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The bone pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Diaz's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the cut on his nose, and you have to at least ask the question at this point in time. Maybe he's dealing with a broken nose. You certainly don't want to blow the nose. That will result in the eyes swelling shut, but a definite source of adversity here after this round. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Good work blocking the knee. Well, oh! He's out! Khabib Nurmagomedov! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so the masses ingesting this result here tonight. The great Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout. How about your guy?
I mean, Khabib gets a knockout. You know that he's tough. You know that he's going to pressure.